Welcome in, Black Dragon. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I hope the gameplay is good on PlayStation 5 and other consoles. I know some people had a really good time with like City Skylines 1 on consoles. For not for me though. Like that type of gameplay is not for me. We'll get started here, I suppose. I don't know how long I've been on. 6 minutes. Okay, that's usually a good amount of time. I think it takes 10 minutes for the notification to go out. Not that the notification has to be out before I start. It's just that's a thing. But we're past the ads. We're past everything else. Got the setup going. So, yeah. We are officially a big town. It's reminding us we just hit that right before we signed off last week. I think that hit at 7,000 people, somewhere in there. Also, it's based on experience, not number of people. Um, but yeah, it's really nice. We've got 12 development points that we can do now, which means we can start doing intersections if we wanted. I can't remember what else we actually were looking for. I was waiting for something, and I want to say it was intersections, but it could be wrong. So I'm just gonna check here. It could have also been an airport. I don't know. I don't think it was an airport though. Police headquarters. I don't think it was any of this. Could be a university. I don't think it was that though. Industrial waste processing. Oh, that's kind of neat. Lowers the ground pollution. That's really helpful. Yeah, I don't think that was it. I don't think it was this solar power plant or any of this. Could be the gas power plant. I guess we'll do that, because right now I think I've got a coal power plant, and that's pretty polluty. Not that a gas one is too much better, but it is better. See, I don't need ready-made intersections, though. Like, those are just like these. Some of which are nice, but like, with a little bit of practice, I can make all these myself, so I don't need those at all. I don't think. Oops, that's not what I want. Underground parking would be nice, and automated parking would be nice. But, like, how big is that? I feel like I should go for it. And then we'll do a university. And we'll do a technical university. And then we'll do a fire station. Water. Water. That's what we need. Because we've got some access to up here. There's cargo stuff. Right there. Ship connections. So I think that would be the next one along with these trains. Part of the problem we're having right now is, like, we have some public transit going. Nobody's really using it. Although, then again, actually, hold on. People are using it. Which one are you? How do I see? Okay, people are using this red line a decent amount. That's going up to the industrial area up here. That would explain it. This is houses, but this is industrial areas right here. And then this is houses, right? Yeah. So, good amount of people riding that. Yellow is getting a decent amount. Both of them. One more than the other, but that's going to be daytime versus nighttime. And again, that's what? Housing, that's industrial. And this is housing. Not a lot of people taking purple, magenta, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, these two. Although this one has quite a few. 41 passengers, but it's only 3% because it's like 5 trams. So that's yeah. Which one's this? Okay, that's a bus route that goes right along with those trams. So maybe we need to adjust this bus line. That's just interfering with the trams, I think. Although, is that... Oh, so this tram goes here. That's the one people are using. This is the one nobody's using. Interesting. I could almost make the tram go in a giant circle. And one go in a circle the other way. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Do that. Let's do that. We'll upgrade this tram instead of kind of just turning around here, going there, and then this one doing this and turning around. We'll have it make one big loop and have one go the other way. That way. Whoops, how do we do this? We need trams and we need double tram track. We need to upgrade, right? This one's already got one, so we just upgrade there, 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 and there, and there. So now the trams can go around in a circle. And then we have stops about every so often, so we'll have stops here. Here. And here. Should we do... That would be a right turn. I don't know, I feel like we don't want to get rid of that. That stop. But maybe we do. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's delete both these tram lines. And we'll start new ones. So we say you. You. There.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial.
And a new one going just the opposite way.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor...
Should we do this?
Welcome, Professor. So
I feel like that should be a bus.
For the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
This will go down to like nothing for a while.
The study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
industry in
I
the
feel
regions
like
on the
we should
rise,
have
and
a
when
bus
business
go
is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no
Up.
sinking this boat, Glenda.
something like that. Like we want a bus that hits these neighborhoods. Maybe we do it there and this way, and then go around this industrial area. Because buses are supposed to be kind of like short distance. That's like where they really thrive. So if we make, how do we do this? See, if we put one like here, that would cover these, all these houses. If we put one here, it would cover like almost all of these. People are willing to walk that far. So we put one there, there, or like, yeah, really like here, 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 and here. That would cover like all of these. Like these ones might get a little left out. Like we could put one there, one there, 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 and then it would also go there. Let's see. So it hit that one, that one, that one, and then back. Maybe avoid those two. I don't know. So let's see. So we want it to hit all these. I don't know. I feel like there should be more to it than that. Maybe not. These people are riding taxis a lot. So we'll do a bus stop here. Bus stop here. So cover kind of all these people. There. 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 Try one. That's all industry, right? I feel like this bus needs to interact with those. But that would become really long. Let's do it. So you go there. You meet up there. Meet up there. Meet up there. And then off and around. I think. Something like that. It does feel like a lot of stops on a bus line. I don't know, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10? 10 stops? It's not too bad, I guess. If we were to go the other way, so let's have a bus route going kind of the opposite way, because not everyone wants to go the same way to work. And not everyone wants to go the same way to work as they do home. So we'll have Let's see. So they'll go this way, up the road. They'll go there. There. Maybe around here. Reuse that same stop. Here. Kind of bypass a couple of those. And maybe that one. So they go that way? Yeah, let's try that. So they do that, kind of peel off that way. Come back this way. Meet up there. Go off. There. Let's change those from being blue. Nope. It's gonna be, let's say, pink right here. Somewhere like that. Right? Yeah. So those two are now kind of pink. Alright, let's unpause that. We'll let that clear up a little bit because it's got to send the buses out of the bus depot. What is this? That's the cargo train terminal. My bad. So here comes some of the trams. Well, there leaves some of the trams from the old schedule. Here comes some of the new buses coming out from all the routes we just put in. And let's see if we're... Okay, we're getting a train in here. What are you carrying? Textiles, rock, and food. And you're coming from... I think they're coming from here. So that's good. That's good news. We're selling stuff. That's what that means. Particularly, we should be selling a lot of lumber. I don't know. Alright, but this area we can develop a lot more, and we should be, because... Holy crap. Oh, that's not traffic. Okay. We should be developing this spot because this is kind of high-end stuff, I think. And we've got a lot of single, low-density residential that people want right here. So we'll take this out. I do kind of like... I have a love-hate relationship with, like... this stuff here. Hold on. There. We have a couple of houses there on the end. The road stuff is what I'm trying to say. If I can talk. It's like, it is really cool, but also it's so different from what I'm used to that it's hard to, like, get used to a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this up a little bit. Slope. Whoop. That is not what I wanted. There. Okay. That... that'll maybe do it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. see if maybe I can do one more. There. Wow, a little bit of a tunnel. That is gonna be fun for you, I imagine. Alright, let's fill that in with some low density residential here. Don't tell me you're in water. Well, give me that. It's fine. Yeah, you're fine, see? They're like, we are not fine. This is awful. We're underwater. Yeah, well. Yeah, they're doing fine. We can do the same thing on this side. We'll just build it this way. There we go.
What kind of future does music
A little bit
have
annoying
that
there,
doesn't look
but
trespassed?
I'll be
Well,
fine.
I say the question speaks for
It's all
itself.
on-street
Here on
parking.
Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on.
So,
what's behind.
like, speaking of, like, all this stuff in
And on
houses, freaking single houses and everything, like, been looking for a house lately, and some of the things are frustrating. What was that? Oh, out for a spin. Experience a tornado. Where?
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
I don't.
Thanks, Jim.
Oh, there it
Back
is.
after this.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today,
That's
we
not
are
good.
talking about the increased likelihood that you'll
That is
die.
heading
That's
Kinda-
not exactly what an increase in
well,
death
now
rate
it's
measures.
Either way,
staying
if
away.
anybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people
We'll
panic?
not worry about it
Did
for
you
a
say
minute.
Panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
I forgot that there were tornadoes and stuff. Yeah, it's still way out there. It's kind of getting closer, isn't it? No, it's just staying out there. It's kind of moving this way for now. Anyway, like, looking for a house and stuff, I have to say, like, it is so frustrating sometimes, like, realtors and stuff. And I know there's gonna be a realtor out there who's like, well, you're just not working with the right one. But, like, hear me out, okay? This is a general statement. This isn't all realtors, but, like, realtors in general are incentivized to sell the buyer the most expensive house that they can afford. And I say that because the incentive is based on purchase price. Realtors make more money if the buyer buys a more expensive house. or if they, for whatever reason, negotiate a higher rate for the realtor. But like, that usually doesn't happen. So like, if I go around and I tell a realtor like, hey, I'm okay with like kind of a lot of crap in the house, like stuff I have to fix up personally, like I'm willing to pay my own personal cash to fix things up. What they keep pointing out are houses that are in perfect condition, that are at the top end of my range. It's like, you're not going to get a sale like that. What I am telling you is that I actually kind of prefer making a space my own. And when I say things like, there are needs, wants, likes to haves, absolutely don't cares, and absolutely do not wants. There's however many other categories you want to come up with, but like, needs are not actual needs. Needs is like a roof over your head, a place to sleep. That's an actual need. When I'm saying needs, it's like, I already have a roof over my head. I have an apartment. So what is a need? It's like, well, the things that would get me to move out of my current place of residence. What's going on here? No vehicles available. Oh, crap. Okay. So I need to change the amount of vehicles on these lines. Let's do 3 on each of these. Let's say 3 on that one. Let's say 3 on that one. And let's lower the ticket price. I don't know why the ticket price is 8. But like, maybe that's part of why we're not getting anybody. What is the ticket price on this? No, not that. This. 8? Let's make that 5. Anyway, so like, yeah, when I say needs, I'm talking needs to move out of my current situation. So like, has to be better than a 2-bedroom apartment that has relatively updated features. So when you look at a house and you're comparing it to that, and let's say it's like an 1896 Victorian or something, there's a lot of work involved in that. So then the question is, okay, is it better than a 2-bedroom apartment? Well, let's start talking about better in that context. Anyway, but this couple of realtors I've worked with like don't understand that need versus want. They keep thinking like need is a roof over my head and a place to put my head at night and sleep. It's like, on a very grand scale, yes, that is a need. That is not the need. I have a stable job. I have a good job. I have a place to live. I'm not getting kicked out. The need is not a roof over my head. The need is something to move me out of this. Anyway, so trying to get that through to some of these realtors is like, it's hard. It's been difficult. High resource costs. So what do you import? Is this something rock, and you produce concrete? So we are importing rock, and that is causing these people some trouble because apparently we do not do very well at making rock. Well, let's look at our resources. Let's try to solve one thing at a time here. Natural resources. Is that an ore? Building ore mining areas on land with no ore deposits creates stone quarries to produce resources for building up, creep, and repair. Okay, so if we put this where there isn't blue, we will get rock. I think that's what it's telling me. How much lumber and stuff are we doing? I don't want imports and exports. We are exporting, wow, furniture, timber, wood. Okay, we're doing good on that front, I think. Natural resources. Yeah, we're doing fine on all of that. So we can afford to build rock quarries. So if we do it like here, around this landfill, that sounds great, actually. let's do that. We'll do a specialized zone, stone mining. Yeah, so it's stone. And we'll do it here. Yeah, let's do it like right there. And then we'll say, let's take it out to like here. Can I follow? I can't quite follow it. I can get close. Let's do that. Wait. Does it not? I thought it... Did it lie to me? I thought... Okay, it was saying 0. But let's see. We'll see if it's producing any. Are you just a big thing? Oh, that's actually a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have built it so close to all this. I don't know. Are you producing any ore? I mean, it has employees, so I assume I assume they're producing stuff. Because otherwise, maybe I should check this. Production. Stone. Rock. Okay. So, like, they should not be having any issues with rock being expensive now. I should be driving the cost of rock way down. This place always needs demolishing. I don't understand. What do you got? Lots of different things. Okay. That's fine. What are you? You're producing metal. Not a lot of it, but you are. Increase. Yeah, we should probably build, like, more hospitals, huh? More medical clinics. Maybe. Yeah, like right there. That probably ought to help. Let's see. Garbage processing. Not nearly enough. Cycling center, 160,000 a month. Yeah, that's right. We did not want that. That was what we didn't need. We do kind of need it though. How much is this? 30,000 a month? Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna pollute the crap out of them. That's gonna pollute the crap out of them. That's gonna pollute the crap out of them. It's so awful. I need something. out here. I feel like. But like that's not okay. Alright, well, let's see about fire hazard. I think they're all doing good except industrial areas. Yeah. Police looks fine. So they're doing fine. And everyone seems to be going to school for the most part. For every college we have anyway. Wow, that is gigantic. Okay. Waiting on a few more parts on my new PC so I can fail badly in CS2. Welcome in, KG. Have you played City Skylines 1 a lot?
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're
Yeah, I don't
pervading
know
some
where
of
I
the
would put.
finest
Oh,
classical music
crap.
on the
Okay,
air.
we
Keep
got
that
backed up
dial
sewer.
right here.
What we got going on here?
A housing shortage is driving up
Sewage
prices in
treatment
the
plant.
area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's
Okay.
not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
Yeah, we'll just
so a housing
do this
shortage
again.
is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Can't get past 50k pop in City Skylines 1 or 2. It's a pretty good amount regardless. This is my first city, so I can't speak for how difficult it is in City Skylines 2. We're at 8,000.
Thank you, Professor.
Which is, we're doing okay, I would say.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Let's see. Let's see if I can make this area a little bit bigger. Yeah, so this will be producing a bit more. What is this? Metal? Yeah, metal. There. That'll work. The whole city infrastructure collapses every time. i9 64 gig of memory and 3060 12 gig. I feel like that should be more than sufficient for City Skylines 2. I don't know. I upgraded my PC long before I considered getting, before I really even knew City Skylines 2 was going to come out. But I feel like that should be good. Especially the memory. On City Skylines 1, that was one of the things I was running into a problem with, was I had a lot of mods and custom assets, and that's where the memory really got eaten up. But it's fine now. Oh, there should not be parking on this little road. How do I change that? Is there a way to change that? No. Not like this. Okay. I feel like I would have to. Yeah, do something. What are you? Wait. Oh, you're a road maintenance guy. Yeah, I feel like that should be more than sufficient for City Skylines 2. For 50,000 pop, Um, I'm not sure. I'd have to see the town, of course, but um, what ends up usually happening is like either traffic gets to you or something like that. But what I usually did, if I was running into problems with just like a small area, I would just like leave that area as it was and just like build a mini hamlet town off somewhere else. And this is the sort of thing that happens in real life too, right? Like city kind of reaches where it can in its small, dense little area, so people like eat off somewhere a couple miles away. So I would usually do that and like build kind of a small town, and I would do like, well, you can see it. I did it right here too, actually. So I had my main town right here, and it's not that I was running into problems necessarily. It was just like, oh, I don't know where I want to put like my train stations, stuff like that, but I need to grow the city. And so I just went over here and I was like, I'll make kind of a high-end area, an area that I know is not going to have any industry or anything else. And they were begging to have people, single, low-density residential. So I just like made all this residential is all it is. There's some commercial in here, but like there's no industrial. Put some nice parks, all that sort of thing that makes the town really expensive, whatever. So that's what I usually end up doing. Want to stream me playing just very bad city planner. That's actually exactly what I started as when I started streaming City Skylines 1 way back in the day. Like, are you guys just being upset? I think you're just being upset. That's fine. I feel like I need to make this a priority. Like, yeah. Annoying thing is I can't like customize the lights. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track here, but like, nope, there's a fire. But that's how I started. Was I was just streaming and I was like, I'm not good, but like I'll stream and I'll play and I'll play and I'll play and I'll play and I'll figure it out. And kind of did. I wouldn't say I'm really good. I'm still terrible, but like, good enough. Buses can definitely be a big thing. I think a lot of it is because I have too many buses and bus stops. I saw we're at corners and blocking traffic. Yeah, so I've noticed City Skylines 1 especially will do that a lot. Let's see if I can find one here that's kind of doing that. Maybe not. Yeah, right here. So I've got this tram and this bus, and right now they're at a stoplight, but like this tram is going to stop traffic because he has stops. Where's your next stop? Right there. And the bus has a stop right there. So like, because this is a 1-lane road, I want to say it's technically, that's not 2 lanes. That's like parking, I think, or something. Anyway, so every time this thing stops, all the traffic has to stop behind it. It's not as big of a deal here because this is kind of a side road. My main road up and down the city is here, but that definitely will cause traffic. And yeah, hundreds of buses, that'll definitely cause problems. Like one thing I worked really hard on whenever I did like traffic fixing in other people's cities or my own city, because let's face it, you do it a lot in your own cities, is I would get rid of buses and trains. Like, you gotta look at the route, and sadly there's a lot of like back and forth, but like I would go through the route and make sure that every bus was getting like 80% full or something every time. So if it was like mostly empty, I would get rid of a bus. And if the route was like completely mostly empty, I would either delete the route or get rid of like almost all the buses. And that really helps. It also helps to have like bus lanes and bus priority lanes. Really, a lot of the optimization can come through like what is it, Traffic Manager. That's where I spent like most of my time, was Traffic Manager, I'll be honest. Yeah, this guy, they're complaining because you're being dumb, I think. Yeah. What do you do? Oh, these are parking. Never mind. You're not being dumb. That's fine. I feel like I designed this poorly. This one, this needs to be fixed. Especially since, yeah, lesson in urban planning here. All of my traffic is actually going back and forth this way. Not a lot of my traffic is going back and forth this way. This is just external connection. So the fact that I have the stoplight prioritizing and the traffic prioritizing the highway, like that was dumb. It was fine at the time, but like now I've got, you know, 3,000 more people than I had when I first built this. It's time to start a new intersection, which is perfectly fine, and it's perfectly fine to accept that the things that you built forever ago are not going to last forever. The only question is, what should we build here? Stops every other block. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. So, sorry, now I'm going back and forth. I don't know if this is too frequent still, but like, if you look at my bus stops, like if you look at this pink route here, I think this is almost too frequent. In fact, ooh, I dropped that a lot. That was getting 4,000 people before. Maybe it's because it's nighttime now. But like, if you look, there's one there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And even that, I feel like, is too frequent. They'll walk quite a while. But to cover essentially this whole area, and what this other route is essentially going the opposite direction. It's just kind of zigzagging around. So one's going, you know, kind of counterclockwise, one's going mostly clockwise. But yeah. SimCity did suggest stops every other block. I don't know about City Skylines 2, but in City Skylines 1, people would walk like, you could put a bus stop like here, and people will walk from like here to get to that bus stop. Like they're kind of a lot more forgiving. Yeah, I think this all went way down. This went up, which is nice. Let's go down to 2 buses on that one. Let's see what else we got. That one's got 5. That one's got 3. I feel like this one maybe could use another bus. I don't know. It's hard to tell how many I should be having. But like, this one probably can have fewer. Let's move that down to 2 buses. Which one are you? Oh yeah, you're that guy. You can have 2 buses. Piece of cake. We are shipping out a lot more stuff though, and I'm very happy about that. Like 400 tons right now. Anyway. Sorry, I'm all over the map. Okay. Let's look at this intersection and decide what we want to do with it. I'm going to go over to what should I go over to? I'll go over to my own little Twitch channel, or not Twitch channel, my own little YouTube channel. I'm gonna look at one of my videos where I have a bunch of intersections labeled down.
J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Where are you? Go away.
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an increased death rate measures.
Either way, if everybody is dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make
Let's see
people
what we got
Hey,
here.
did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear
So we
up the
could
mess.
do a
We'll be back
turbine,
after this.
a stack,
And on to our main feature.
cloverleaf.
The commercial district is booming. As the
Parklo.
area to
Parklo
top
might
all
work.
High-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a
I feel
fancy
like a
local
Parklo
Chardonnay
actually would be...
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for
No,
business.
because the way
And
the
good for
stoplight
the
is,
community.
that's no good.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I need something that gives priority to people just going straight through. I think the best way to do that is a turbine, but I'm no good at turbines. That is not something I'm good at. Let's see if they have... So they have a couple intersections here. Let's see what they have. Teardrop roundabout. Low traffic capacity. Just got the single point urban interchange. 3-level roundabout interchange. What the heck? That's kind of nuts. Okay. Cloverleaf. And a stack. I think I know what's going on here. That's kind of nuts. What do you think? Should I just remake that? Let's see what everyone's doing. Yeah, so like everyone is doing this. I wish. Hold on. Can I? Can I time these lights at all? No. Ah, that's such a handy feature. Like, that is definitely #1 feature. On City Skylines. Traffic manager, I should say. But like, I could just make a bypass road right here. What do you think? Just have it bypass. Just boop. We're gonna do a roundabout. Wait a second. Can I do a round? Can I just shove a roundabout right here? Does it just work like that? Okay, that's pretty funny, but like, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm super stoked. This doesn't need to be a 3-lane road though. Can I delete you? No. I'm know where you think you're going, but it's fine. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out eventually. There you go. Huzzah? Have we done it? What do you say? You're just left. You're left in... That there's only... Yeah, this very quickly merges. I don't know what it thinks it sees. Yeah, we'll just downgrade this to 2 and 2. It's fine. Same thing there. Yeah, just figure it out. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Just back up traffic down here. It's fine. Actually, let's also get rid of... Hold on. We can get rid of... Can we get rid of the pedestrian crossings? No? That's not something we can do. We get rid of the stoplights. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get rid of those. Haha. You just left click. It's fine. I'm figuring it out. Yeah, no U-turns. Alright. They're still very upset. But, like, that's fine. They'll figure it out. Eventually. What is this? Public transport vehicle. Ah, and 3 dogs. It's got 3 dogs. That's fun. No stopping in the middle of the roundabout. What are you doing? That's not okay. I feel like I need to make this bigger. I feel like maybe I shouldn't just like jerry-rig a roundabout, but like whatever, I'm doing it. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we oughta actually fix this. Or hold on. If you're all going down here, where are all of you going? Can I see that? Is that something I can see? No. How do I do this? Used to be able to do it really well on City Skylines 1. Was that a mod? Used to be able to click on a road and see where everyone was going. But like, I feel like they're going down here. So I should have a subway. And link it up with where people work. Or a train? Nah, I won't do a train. Oh, I can't do a subway. Well, that would be nice. I'm gonna do a tram. But like, I feel like subways would be better. It would be better, but I cannot do it. Okay. Maybe... Because, like, that's not far enough for a train. Train is, like, super long distance, like, down to here. But I can do a tram. I can do a tram, like, in the middle. Let's test out how good this, like, roadway stuff is. Wait, why do you merge and then split and then merge? I don't know why I did that. It's fun. I don't know why I did it. Okay, so we've got a thing there. So we can have a turnaround point for the tram, like right here. But let's see if we can do... see if we can do this. So where's our... right here. Then we say, no, stop. Can we do that? Where are you? No. I don't see where you are. Because it shouldn't have to be part of this. I should be able to... I guess I could make it part of this. And make it go up, down, up. Something like that. Or like just up and over. Maybe that's what I ought to do. And then have it travel down this way. Because I feel like a lot of them are going to work like down here. Could be wrong. But like, I feel like that's maybe what's going on. So if I do a tram. Or, wait. Because they're all trying to get through town somewhere. Now, so I've got to link it up down here with like the wider transportation network. That's fine. I can do that. All right. Now that I've sorted out what I'm going to do, let's actually do it. So we're going to do here. We're going to go... here. We're gonna go. Right about there. Where's 180? There it is. All right.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
And we
Please
say
exercise caution if you must
here.
drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Where can
This
we
has
turn
been
around?
a local public service announcement. You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home
Epitome.
or wherever you roam.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic
Let's
flow should
do
return to
this.
normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
So that'll go
You already know about it. No use reminding you.
through
Meanwhile,
here.
Expect delays and drive safe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Yeah.
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward
There.
structures.
So we should be able to turn around
Entirely apart from
all
the
through here.
actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps
There.
yes,
So
in the
right
short
there.
term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction
Link up with the bus
and its effect
here.
on human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
No, get out of here. There. I keep forgetting. You can't just like move them. There. And then we'll have one here and one here. And then all the way up here. Right there. Just right in front of their houses. That ought to work. Right? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So we go this way. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess there. Then there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now they're going all directions. And this one will be not pink. It will be green, cross city. And that's what we'll name you. Cross town. There we go. Let's see what that does. Who are you, Nigel? Yeah, I really just need a bypass is what I need. This really should just be for people going on and off. But like, wait, what? Yeah, that's not how that works, my friend. That is also not how that works. Yeah, that's where having that left turn would have been better, I think. For sure. Alright, we'll get rid of this. And we'll build a custom something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get rid of all this. I also built that before, like, without freeway pieces, which is why maybe a little bit weird. Let's see, that's all 2-lane, right? Okay. And this should all... Nope, that's 3-lane. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. We want to bypass. So we want lanes going east-west on our screen to be able to continue through. We want north-south to continue through. And then we want, I don't know, I think I still want kind of like a spooey in the middle. But like, that would just be a stack. Like a stack of things. You would have a three 3-level stack. Because you'd have... I guess if you shot your bypasses out far enough, they could be the same level as your spooey. Or inverted spooey, I suppose. Let me see. What have we got here? I'm gonna consult the old video here. You've got diverging diamond. I mean, that pretty much would be what I'm looking for, right? No. Because they would still have a light. And the way the lights are in this game, I can't program them. So that would be pointless. You can't custom program the lights. Which is a real pain. That is... Not being able to custom program lights is really the bane of my existence. Let's get rid of that, though. Nah. Oh, nope. That has to stay there. Okay. Are you a barrier or not? You look like you're a barrier. No, that does not quite work. What are you? Yeah. Let's get you back on track. Nope. Underground. There we go. We want you to go to a 3-lane road in each direction, I think. Do we? Yeah, because we want... What do we want? We want 2 continuing forward. We're gonna have to merge the one coming on. Okay, so let's think about this. So we're gonna have 1 right, 1 left, 1 forward. The forward one is probably gonna be 2 lanes. So that's 4 lanes at one point or another. The one's turning right. We can just make split off to the right. One splitting to the left. Yeah, so we'll want 4 lanes. So we're gonna want, what, 8-lane divided road? Do we want that? Or can we have... No, we're gonna have the right and left just split off. So we want just 6. We're gonna merge them turning this way and them turning this way. No, we can't do that. Okay. Well, looks kind of funky, but okay. We're gonna have... What is this? What can we do here? So we're gonna have figure out our intersection, maybe. Let's maybe do that first. Then we'll figure out where to put all this. So this is all going to be 10 meters high, because it's not going to interfere with the highway. The highway is just going to blast down through the center of it. We're going to have this meet up right here. Right there. Oh, how about a straight line? Right there. We're going to do the same thing here. There. And then they meet right there. We want it 90 degrees. That's not 90 degrees. But not that. About, yeah, to existing geometry. That can go off into the distance that way. And then we have that. So we have our 4 roads crossing in. We want this to be able to go right or left. So we want them all to be able to go right or left. So each one's going to be a 3-lane road with one direction.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading
Like
some
this.
of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
And then each one of them we're going to say no
Industry in the
forwards.
region is on the rise, and when business is doing
Like that.
well, that floats
So you
our
can go
boats.
There's no sinking this
right or
boat,
left.
Glenda.
Alright.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to
Okay.
know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Let's see. So now we want a 1-lane road. Well, 1 lane in each direction. So 2-lane road going from here up there. Yeah. And then we're going to do the same thing over there. But for now, let's get the 2-lane 1-way road. And this is going to go off in this direction. Why? What? Okay. So I think that's working. And then we just do the same thing the other way. that. Except we say, yeah, 10 meters. And then we go 0. And what, right there? Except, you know, sloped. Let's maybe do that again. We'll say there, 10 meters. I feel like that's correct. Now, can I flip the direction of this? Is that possible? No. I feel like that should be very much possible. Used to be. Alright, well, I'm just gonna remember that that's right there. We snap to everything. Maybe not everything. Maybe it's more like out here. Like there? If I snap it, is that where it shows up? Not quite. It's not as smooth. There. Ah, crap. I keep... okay. Let's, one last time, remember to pop it up. 10. There you go. Then down. And then somewhere right. Your slope should not. There we go. There. Okay. Close enough. We will deal with it. Welcome in, Maroon. How's it going? I am trying my best. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So see, I need this to go off this way. Either that or I need the freeway to go up. No, freeway... I need the freeway to go down. That's what I need. Alright, we'll do that. Freeway, go down. This we'll just have to deal with. Where are you? Okay. Where's the end of the road here? There it is. go right here. Actually, let's do this. We want you to be down 10. What are you overlapping with? Don't give me that. Oh, is it the freaking... It's the water lines. Alright. Get rid of you. We can solve this. I promise. Been doing well. How about you? Been doing good? Just fighting. Fighting the man right now. Been looking for a house. I don't know if I mentioned that before. If I have not, then yeah. Been looking for a house. And it's been a pain in the butt because when I say I want or need something in a house, like I have very different expectations of what that means compared to every realtor apparently in the world. Say that, I'm just kidding. But like, okay, so where I'm going with that is like, can we do a lower grade, like a 5% grade? There. So like when I say I need something in a house, I'm talking like I need let's see, what was I trying to get? Like a 5% grade? I don't think I'm going to be able to hit a 5% grade here. We'll do 6. It's about as good as we're going to get. When I say I need something, I'm like, I need a big kitchen. What the realtors seem to think need is I need a roof over my head. It's like, I already have one. Like right here. This is not an insurmountable need here. When I say need, it's like something that what will get me out of my current situation, right? What do I need to decide that I'm gonna spend hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially versus just staying where I'm at? It's like that's what I'm talking about when I say need. It's like it's not a need. It's a house need. Come on. Yeah, what? So it's just kind of amusing to me because like I was fighting with the realtor about this, and I'm like, you shouldn't be fighting with me, your theoretical client, over something like this. I feel like I feel like that's not what you should be doing. Anyway, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. There we go. Get that lined up at 180 degrees. Makes sense though. I understand the perspective, like where they're like, oh, this is a need, but I'm like, obviously if I'm talking about buying something you know, more than $100,000. Let's say. I don't mind giving my actual price range. It's about, I mean, ideally under 200, but like, that's not a hard limit. But like, if that's my price range and I'm in an apartment and the apartment's fine, it's a fine apartment. It's a 2-bedroom townhouse,
How
relatively
delightful.
new for the area,
Another letter
which doesn't
from
mean too
our
much.
erstwhile listener.
You know, like
What's
it's
up,
fine.
honey?
It's
Me
a
and
fine
my
place.
sister love you.
Nothing against it.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Y'all got clarinets and
yeah,
violins,
it's like,
but you
what are
got
you gonna
something
do
most
to
music
convince
these
me
days
to
ain't.
leave
Let me guess.
the situation that I am
Traced back
in?
to the great Haydn himself. Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh yes, soul. A raison d'être.
Anyway,
Delicious.
let's see.
My sisters say whoever
Can
you got
I
playing the
do
keys
this? Yes.
got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed.
There.
That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop
So,
for designer
there we go.
shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
How do I...
We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly what an
All right.
increased death rate
I
means.
think
Either way, if everybody
we're off to a good start here.
Now, that's
Let's
a
just
wild
figure out
understatement. Are you
the
trying
rest
to
of
make people
this.
panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is
We
skyrocketing.
need
We've
a
gotta get out of
2-lane
here.
road
You go,
up here.
I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be
This
back
is
after
10 up, not 20. And then we want it to go down. We want it down about there. Yep. I don't know why. Oh, good lord. Those are very much like mismatched. It's hard to see in the dark. I guess I can just make these merge into a 3-lane, right? So let's do a 3-lane one-way road, right? Well, no, it's gotta merge into like a 6-lane? 6-lane road? Is that what I'm doing? 5-lane asymmetric 6-lane road? Like right here. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to split off that one and these two. So have the 3-lane right here. And that's gonna go there. And then this one's gonna go there. We're gonna have a 1-lane. Split off that way. And have a 1-lane. Split off that way. Yeah. And then these two are gonna go that way. This one. gonna go that way. This is super convoluted. Don't worry about it. And then we're gonna have these merge down. Oh, those were like highway speeds. Wait, what's going on here? Okay. That's fine. We want this. Right here. Yeah. And then we want this right here. Yeah, that should work. I don't know. This looks so convoluted without my traffic manager. I don't know. But anyway, so on the house thing, like, it's fine. It's just like, it is one of those things where I'm like a little frustrated when it's like, just listen to what. You know, if you listen to me, you will get a sale. If you do not listen to me, you will not get a sale. It's that simple. It really is. If you listen to what I want, instead of trying to tell me what you think I want, this isn't my first rodeo. I understand some people need pushing to the right thing. This isn't my first rodeo. I have particular tastes, but like, also, like, so this is part of what I was telling them. I was like, look, I'm okay with, like, fixing up a house. I'm okay with, like, some hard fixing up. Like, we're talking service line upgrades for utilities. Like, I'm okay with some really expensive, hard stuff. Difficult things in terms of fixing up a house. What I'm not okay with is a house that is never going to meet what I want. And that's one of a couple things. It very much depends on the house. Either the house has to be something that I could eventually leave and use the money on to get a house that will eventually meet all of my requirements. Has to be something that I could, like, rent out for a short time while waiting for it to do that thing. Or be the house that has all the perfect things, even if that requires a bit of work. So some of the things we'd like, which, like, some of them are just downright almost impossible where I live because all the houses are super old. But, like, it would be nice, it'd be really nice to have, hold on, sorry, I'm gonna keep trying to work on this. It'd be really nice to have, like, a 2-car garage or more. It would be nice to be within walking distance of really anything. It doesn't have to be like walking distance of downtown, right? That's not what I'm talking about. It just has to be within walking distance of, like, grocery store of some sort, or like a hobby store of some sort. That would be nice. Those are, like, really good things. Room, obviously, to do streaming. Need room for the partner to do crafty stuff, and, like, a good kitchen. It really is kind of like it in terms of hard requirements. It's really not like a lot. Things that are like wants, well, the 2-car garage is like a want. Any sort of off-street parking is like one of the things that I'd really like to have. But then there's, like, other things, like having, like, a guest quarters, having a really nice bathtub, having, you know, good closet space, stuff like this. Things start to get expensive when you start to do do that. All these little requirements. So, and maybe I ought to just do this right here. Oh, right there. And we'll say same thing on this side. Or was that? Right there. Look about the same spot. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. And it's not quite the same spot, but it's close enough. Anyway, so, but like, I'm willing to put in the work. Some of the stuff is like, you're not going to get it unless you really put in the work. You're not. Okay, there we go. So got my off ramp, and sadly it's a left off ramp, left-hand off ramp. That's fine, I guess. Let's see, what else do I need? I need this to go down. But like, nothing I'm asking for is like completely unreasonable, right? It's just like not easy, especially where I live. Anyway, what they keep showing me though is stuff like, or what they keep trying to advertise to me and stuff, is stuff like, it's been totally flipped. You have no idea what's on the inside of the walls. So like, let me give you a little general building knowledge about stuff in Pittsburgh area. If the house has not been flipped, it is 150 years old. Not kidding. Only slightly kidding, I should say. The average age of a house is 1940, I want to say. And that's like average. I'm like talking straight up average in the entire county is 1940. So what that means is, unless somebody's really taking care of the house, and by really taking care of it, I mean not just like kept up with maintenance, I mean like demolished the walls. You have lead paint, you have asbestos everywhere, you have asbestos insulation, you have asbestos shingles, you have asbestos tiles. You may or may not have really old standard wiring, like 40 amp service or 60 amp service. Standard nowadays in a house is 200, and is actually moving up towards 400 in a single family house. So like, no amperage. Of course, all the lead isn't great. You have like knob and tube wiring, which is super unsafe. You have a lack of grounding. You have a lack of ground protection. No ground fault circuit interrupters. No, any of this crap, right? It's like you miss out on a lot of this stuff. So then you get houses that are flipped and they like look beautiful on the inside. It's like, oh, it's this 1930s house. It looks beautiful on the inside. And I look at it and I look at a few things. And like, the number one key off for me is I look at the meter, the electrical meter, and not the meter, but the circuit breaker. And it's like a 1950s circuit breaker, a 1960s circuit breaker. And I'm like, okay, so you haven't updated the electrical, not really, not in a real sense, since 1960s. So what else is just covered up, right, that I'm gonna have to do? Really makes it hard to take a house seriously when you're like, I know there are just so many issues in this house. And not because old houses suck, it's just standards were different. It's 100% a fair thing to say. Standards were different. They're not the same as they are now. And in a lot of ways, they were worse, especially when it comes to electrical and water.
What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you.
Like lead pipes are a thing. in a
You
lot
all
of
got
these, in
clarinets
some of
and
these houses.
violins, but you got
Anyway,
something most
so
music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great
it just,
Haydn himself? Let's see
but it's
here.
like I'm willing to put in the
Y'all
work,
got
but I got to be
soul.
able to know
Oh,
and see
yes,
what type of
soul.
work I'm gonna be
A
doing.
raison d'etre?
So
Delicious. My
doubt they're
sister
used to
says
such
whoever
savvy
you got
customers.
playing the
Yes, and
keys got
also
more
there's
chops
another thing
than
though
his
where I'm coming from an area,
But
you
I
know,
told her
Utah,
that ain't
Idaho,
folk. That's
California,
classical.
where like
Yes, indeed. That must
these
be
things weren't
most
problems
exacerbated.
because
Classical
all the
music
houses are
has
newer than
been
that.
known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is
Um,
an entirely modern conceit, and you'll
so
find none of that here. Funk, as
here
they
in
say,
Pittsburgh, that's like
is for
just a
the
standard
lonely
house.
person.
And so they go, well,
Now,
this
let's
is
hear
just
another one of
standard
those
here. And it's like,
soulful
well, yeah,
hymns.
that's fair. It's fair to say this is standard and therefore it's okay and it's normal. But like for me, I grew up in places where, you know, you did have some houses with lead pipes, but like most of them had been gone. Or if they are around, they're the very old, kind of crappy houses. Well, here it's all the houses. All the houses at one point had lead pipes in them, and may or may not have lead pipes in them to this day. Um, so they just go, well, that's just like standard. That's a standard house. Um, and they're not wrong. It is a standard house. It's just like different, I guess, different standards. And it's okay to have different standards. And it's not to say their standards are wrong. It's just the standards are different. I think I need to upgrade this road to a 6-lane. Yeah, there we go. Can I upgrade all these? These all need to be 6-lane. Oh no. Can I futz around and make this go this way? Yeah, look at that. I'm just Pittsburghing it right now. That's what they do in Pittsburgh. They just shove the road one way. They're like, we're upgrading this road, so we're just gonna do it this way. Because screw you guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, some of it, I'm sure, is like not used to savvy customers or whatever, but like it is just also the standard here. Like I was getting shown, and some of the houses are really nice, don't get me wrong. Like we were shown this 1899 Victorian today, and they're asking, god, I don't know, I want to say it was 200 even for this thing. Has a renter in it, so they've converted the bottom floor, which was like a living room, kitchen, bathroom, into a 1-bedroom apartment. So it's just a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. And the top 2 floors, they converted into like a living room, kitchen, dining room on the 2nd floor, and a bedroom, I think. And then on the 3rd floor, like 2 bedrooms or something like that. Did a really good job. And it's like, man, if this was like one giant house with like the kitchen on the main floor, and then like on the 2nd floor you have like a 2nd bedroom or a master bedroom and something, like that would be such a huge, wonderful house. But like you put up a giant wall, you made it an apartment. It's kind of like crappy. And then it's like on top of that, you have no idea what is inside the walls. Like those walls could very well just be asbestos and lead everywhere, and it's like, oof. Anyway, okay, every single one of these people wants to turn left, and they all want to turn left. They all want to turn left, but I've solved this traffic problem. So look at that. These people are super upset though, because the coal power plants are just killing them. Let me see what I can do for them. Oh Jesus, never mind. I thought that gas power plant would be less expensive than that. That is not cheap. And I still need another, like, 3 landfills. Okay. But I did solve the problem down here. No, I didn't. Never mind. They're still having... How is your rock prices high still? Like, I'm producing so much rock. Look at this. Not that. Look at this. Again, not that. How about this? Rock. Freaking 50-ton surplus. Don't tell me you don't have rocks. Sounds like most municipalities. Yeah. Welcome in, Shlom. How's it going? I'm dealing with Futzy Sims. And I need... Uh-oh. No vehicles. Oh, let's maybe cut that down to 6. I don't think I need like 8 vehicles on this line. Okay, but where can I put my landfills? I think I need more landfills because I can't afford. How much money am I making? 300,000? I guess I can. Because the landfill or the recycling center was like 160. Yeah, 160. And it processes like a crap ton. 1,500 tons a month. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of a bunch of these houses. Sorry. Sorry, people. They very much want more people to live here, though. I don't have anywhere to put them. So I will add some people over here. This is all going to be low density. This is the low density area. Can I make a city based off of New York City? Endless grids, towering skyscrapers, and standstill traffic. I feel like at a certain point that becomes every city skyline city. I don't know if I can make one like that intentionally. I mean, I could make grid cities, but that's not what I'm working on right now. Can I just do this and make it in the sand here? That would be hilarious. Yeah, kinda. Didn't work out great. I might have to make that like some other time. Mostly because I am mostly still learning this game. So recreating things is not really my strong suit right now. How far up do you have to go? Okay, you have to go up like that. And then we can go down. There's definitely roads like that in places. It would be actually really nice if I could figure out how to make like towering skyscrapers and stuff. Right now, I am not there. I wonder if there is actually though a like Long Island map that somebody's created. I'm willing to bet there is. Oop. Sculptor Mansion. Shapes of this mansion reflect the art of the sculptor who owns it. Looks kind of like Falling Waters. Let's get all these filled in here. And then we'll try to work on some of these medium and high density that we've got going that they want. That'll be a couple of skyscrapers. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to buy up more of this. So let's do that. Actually, okay, so I've got like all the way down there. 10, 11, 12. So 10, 13. 14? Oh, but it's got to be connected. Right. So if I do that, I can build a dam there. I don't think that's very tall, though. It's tall on that side. Not tall on that side. I can make it tall. Let's do that. Let's make it tall. What is that? 50 map tiles. Single city. Alright. So how tall are you? Yeah, let's make you taller. Wow, that's really tall. But like, if we do this, how much is this costing me? We just need you to like go all the way up to the edge of the map here. Yeah. All right there. It's like a lot, but you know, it's cool. And then we can build a dam. Can I build a dam? Oh, I can't build a dam yet. Well, we'll save that for later. Whoops. That's fine. I had an idea, and I'm just gonna eat crow for a minute. Alright. Before I move on to making like a whole nother section of city, let's see how we're doing transportation-wise. Actually pretty good. We were down to like 2,000 total. This one's getting... It's not like a ton. 5%. But it is just going... It really is like doing what a subway should be doing. Which isn't great. These are all also not being completely filled, which is fine. But, okay. We'll make... We need a lot of industrial demand. This side is like our industrial side, because that's where our trains are and everything.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
So we'll have to make
What's up, honey?
some like
Me
big
and my
road that goes
sister
this way.
Love you. Oh, that's nice.
That is a
Y'all got
highway.
clarinets and violins,
It's a one lane
but you
each
got
way, though.
Something most music these days ain't. Oh, let me guess. Lineage traced back
So
to the
we
great
can
Haydn
do. I
himself?
think we can do this pretty
Let's
easily.
see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes. Soul.
Okay.
A raison
That's fine.
d'etre. Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed.
We can do
That
this.
must be most exacerbating. Classical music
Just
has
to make
been
sure.
known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of it,
Where are you?
as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's
You don't
hear
even
another
really
bit
have
of
smog.
soulful
You're not like
cadence.
these people
A
out
housing
here.
shortage is driving up prices
Oops.
in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all.
How do I
good
stop
news.
focusing on you?
We're
There we
joined
go.
today by an expert,
Um,
Professor
okay.
Welcome,
So,
Professor. So a housing shortage
I
is
think...
bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations.
We should probably
within
make
ideological
this
reward structures, which are
higher density.
entirely apart from the actual
Maybe this?
rewards enjoyed. For
Let's start with this.
example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make
See,
me
is that what they
richer?
want?
By
High density.
certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound
So
of
they
that.
But
want
what we are
high
discussing
density
is the
here.
study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question
There.
of priorities.
I don't think... Yeah, that goes down way fast. We want probably an underground parking structure here. I don't know. Right here? Let's do that. As like... $200 parked vehicles in there as opposed to 41 in here. Oh, your parking fee is 10. Okay, I should make you 10 then. Like, yeah, they've got a lot. 30 pets. Okay. Boy. I feel like maybe I should upgrade this road. Or something. Make more buses. Alright. Regardless, we're gonna make an industrial area out here. And we are going to have it be small roads. Let's make a medium road that comes off here. Make sure you parallel it. There. And then we can have it connect up there. Oops. Let's... There. And maybe get rid of that a little bit. Fix up this road. There. So now we've got a big road, kind of a small-ish road connecting these two areas. We can have what are we looking for in terms of production? Our budget's kind of bad. We need chickens. Well, we need livestock, vegetables, and coal. I can't really do much about the grain. But we can also do... Oh, what are we missing here? Convenience food? Okay, so we want livestock, and then we want processing for it. And, oh, yeah, that's right. We want the sculptor manor. Let's put that in our fancy area, way up here. Where are you, fancy area? Put you... Where do we want you? We don't want you in the water. Sadly, you don't like that. There we go. One person's upset, but that's fine. They're waiting on hearses. Okay, let's see if we can fix this with a giant roundabout. Yeah, you need to just start moving. Move your butt. Move it. He says, no, I don't think I will. Let's get rid of the crosswalks here, though. I can't. Alright, never mind. Does that helping clear it up a little bit? I feel like they're moving through a little bit better. The problem is they're all turning left. So it's like blocking these people, and then these people have a bunch turning left, so it's blocking them. Anyway, these people are all very sad because they're air pollution. I'm just gonna ignore them for now. And then we want to go out here, make a grid. We want the grid to go from here to here. Oh, come on. You can do a grid. It's fine. Promise. Yeah, there you go. What the heck? Eh? Glitches. Yeah, what? That's so bizarre. Maybe it's because of this highway. I don't know. Like, maybe if I exchange this. That's so weird. What's going on there? It's so bizarre. You got yourself a Texas turnaround. Yeah, feed off the NIMBY tears. Yeah, that's bizarre. Okay, let's see. Okay. That works. That's a lot better. Crisis averted. I don't know what was going on there, but it was amusing. Okay, we want livestock. And like realistically, we could do livestock out here. Just do a bunch of livestock farms. And have them like ship in. I don't know. What do I want to do? Do I want to have them ship in here? That's what I have them doing here. Like these people, they just take a truck like this. Oh, that's a garbage truck. Log loader. Is there one that I can conveniently see right now? Like you? Where did you come from? Oh, you've got textiles. Where did you come from? Your dump truck. Oh, with rock. Yeah, so you came from Colossal Ore. which means you came from up here. So yeah, they just like drive up. They'll drive around to like the nearest train station, which is really convenient. So if I put one like, oh, I don't know, they would go there. So I don't really need another one. They'll just go right there, but they can go there from there. So that's perfect. Oh, we've also got a bunch of, what is this? That's ore, right? That's ore mining? Isn't that what we've got there? Grinder rock? Yeah, so we can do... Wait, no. Textile, forestry... Stone. Or was I seeing one right here? I thought I was. I guess not. Okay. So this is all ore, but we can do coal, because we're importing actually a lot of coal, I think. Let's look. What are we importing? We are importing grain, convenience food, petrochemicals, livestock, textiles, food, vegetables, pharmaceuticals, coal, and electronics. I feel like, yeah, we're probably importing a lot of coal because all of our, 45 tons is what we would need to produce. That's not a lot. We can do that. So let's get ourselves a little coal plant out here, because that will not take a lot. Like, we would just be right here. We can do this. This would pretty much... There. That would do it right there. We also need a landfill or a recycling center, I guess. We do the recycling center. Oh wait, we already got one, don't we? We don't need a new one. Where did we put it? Right there. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's like, wait, hold on. Don't waste your money yet. Okay, so we've got that. We've got some livestock. Or some, we've got grain, is what we've got right there. We need livestock farming. We can do that anywhere, technically. So I think I'm gonna do it like here, because I don't think that pollutes a lot.
A driving advisory
actually,
has
if we
been
do it-
issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try
Let's
to
do
stay
it
off
right
the
here.
streets until conditions improve.
Right next to
This
the...
has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon Radio Classical.
Yeah,
for the
right next to
modern
the
age.
high school, I think that
Unlike
is.
most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent audio masterpiece. Now, here we sit, listening at
There.
full volume, and our souls are
Let's make that bigger.
transported.
I don't like that.
But
Let's-
let us not tarry. On to the next rapisode.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to
Let's
know.
make
Jim.
it right...
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
Right here?
It's worth
Sit there.
slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
That doesn't feel like 90. Maybe it is. Alright. Oh, maybe I oughta, like, build a thing? Let's do a road. Can I do an at-grade crossing? Oh, I can. Alright. Beautiful. Let's do that. And then there. Yeah, so we've got, what is this? Coal. We've got some livestock. Oh no, what is this? Vitamins. And we've got some random industry down here. Let's maybe not make you that way. That's fine. That'll work. So these all will ship into this cargo terminal right there. And then... oh, holy crap. Yeah, okay. So that is one high-rise building. 279 residents, 216 families. Okay. So we can probably rezone most of this as low density. Yep, that's all gonna get eaten right back up. This thing is getting full. What are you guys doing? Just waiting for people to turn into the parking lot? Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Alright. I think we're doing good. We're at 9,000 people. Why is there a traffic jam here? Should not be a traffic jam. I mean, it's getting slow, but like, I guess, I guess it's a lot slower than I thought it would be. Like, why? Traffic snaking is what's happening. There's like no reason behind that. That was just traffic snaking. I feel like... why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Hi. What's up? Yeah, it's fine now. I think this might have to become more, like, we might have to get rid of some of this industry and make it offices. But, then... I don't know. Then people are going to be commuting all the way down here. That's like a pain. What are you filled with, though? Let's see what we got going here first. Nothing. What? That can't be right. I don't like that. Okay. That's weird. Let's bring a road off of here. And then we can have some of this and also this meet up with this. Some of this is going to have to get significantly, like, torn down and rebuilt, though. I feel like at some point. Not right now. We can do better than this. Let's do... I feel like there needs to be bigger roundabouts. But like we can make our own. It's fine. So it's gonna be right here. A little dirt or gravel road. Wait, was really okay. Yeah, it's like right here. So we're gonna go out yay far. How much is that? 5? 5? One of these looks longer than the others, doesn't it? It's 75. It's 40. Oh, this is only 4. What am I thinking? That was stupid of me. Let's try again. 5. There. Now it's even. Okay. And then we go with a 2-lane, 1-way. We hit the end of it here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not gonna work. Doesn't. I'm gonna have to refigure out how to do all this crap, aren't I? It feels off. That feels good. This one feels off. But let's see. There we go. Did I build a roundabout? It's like maybe a little off. It's okay. It's fine. Yep, fly to the road, my friends. See, I don't know. Okay, whatever. It's working. I'm not gonna deal too much with it. I would definitely be doing more with it if there was like traffic manager. That's my solution to everything. Is like if I had traffic manager. That is actually going to be an issue. But I guess I can do a road this way. And it won't be as big of an issue. So let's do it the other way. I like it this way better. We're going to have this go pretty much the length of this. if that needs... I feel like that can be just like that, and it'll be fine. This side can be all industrial. No, this side should be maybe residential. It's hard to tell what I should be doing, you know? Because that's our arterial, so we need a collector road. We'll do like... We'll do a 4-lane road as a collector, but we're not going to be happy about it. I'm just going to do this. And then this. And then this. And then we're going to build a bunch of little subdivisions off of it. Like this.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
And on to our main
And
feature
then
story. The
do
commercial
something like
district is
this.
booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's
And
good
then,
for
yeah,
business
we'll...
and
Whoa,
good for the
hey,
community.
no.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We've recently been having
No,
a summer club
no,
the worst
no,
kind
no.
of luck there is. That's
Stop
right. Today
it.
We are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not
Do
exactly
not
how
want
the
you
increased
building
death
up
rate measures.
Either way,
right
if
against
anybody is
this
dying, that gives me the
highway.
creeps.
That's
That's
why
a
I put this
wild
here.
understatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Did you say panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
And not you. There we go. Yep. There. School-wise, yeah, we're doing great. We are doing fantastic. Still need a lot of industrial areas. Not surprising. But we can build all up in here. And then we can actually connect it right up in there. Which I also did it. Nope, I didn't do an at-grade crossing there. Okay. So yeah, we'll build a nice little road here. And we are gonna go right through here. Actually, let's maybe go right there. And if we need another trade station, we can put one somewhere in here. But I don't think we will, because we have that one right there. So all the ones that are down here are going to go yep, and all the ones that are up here are going to go there. And then there's no more up here, but like these need to be gone. Either that or those two. Oh crap. No vehicles. Okay, we need another bus depot. Where is my bus depot? So we need garage. Let's build an extra garage. So let's not do that yet. I think we need more power. We're doing okay, I think. Yeah, we're doing fine. Power. What is this, though? Air pollution? From what? From this? Oh. Hold on. Where's the air pollution? Yeah. Landfill. And the grindy rock. Yeah, that's an issue. I bet we can get rid of this landfill, though. And we can say start emptying. Yeah, start emptying it. And we're gonna get rid of you at least. Don't know what to do about the air pollution there. But yeah, you guys, sorry. I keep forgetting which way the wind blows. The wind blows this way generally, which is why I was initially putting all the industry right by the river. It's a bit of a problem, actually. That's okay. You'll just have to deal with being, like, sad. It's fine. I'm such a nice person. I promise. So kind. I am. I'm a very kind person. Kind individual. See, this is gonna be like medium density. But I need parking spaces first, so let's get a parking garage. Let's do, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe the underground one would be good. Like, if I put one there, one there, and then, like, an underground one right here, and then zoned all of this like medium. And then all of this low. And then said like no on-street parking. Shepherd Glen. Yes. Roadside parking fee. Maybe like 20 bucks. And you should recycle. Oh, Ravenwood Croft, what are you doing? You're fine. Roadside parking is also 20. Which is why the parking structure, wherever it is... Where did you go? There it is. That's why you're doing so good. It's like totally full. 33 out of 41. 33 out of 41 and 40 out of 41. Like, it did get rid of a lot of the on-street parking issues. So that's great. You'll just have to deal with being sad. Best mayor. Yeah. It's true, okay? Just deal with being sad. We all have to do it sometimes. Ooh, they're getting kind of sad too. Oh, it collapsed. Okay. Well, goodbye. I don't know why you did that, but that's fine, I guess. You're having trouble paying rent. It's a gated community. You should be... Oh, this isn't a gated community, I guess. Yeah, let me modify you. You're all a gated community. You shouldn't be complaining about high rent. You're in a gated community. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh jeez. What is going on here? Stupid. Ah! Oh goodness. Okay. This needs to be upgraded. What is this? Elementary school, and these are businesses, and this is a welfare office. Okay. So the problem is... What is the problem here? Where are you starting? Is it this? Looks like it's kind of this turn. Is that a... That needs to be a traffic light. This also needs to be a bigger road. So right now it is a one-lane road. So we'll do or you know what I mean. So that's mixed housing. That's just commercial. So if I'm gonna get rid of something, I'm gonna get rid of the just commercial. And then we need to modify that a little bit. That should be a straight piece of road. There we go. Okay, we'll upgrade this again. By again, I mean, for the first time. Same thing there. Same thing there. Same thing there. What is overlapping? You should be fine. Why are you not fine? Oh, it's the college. The college is not fine. Okay. Let's relocate that. Let's move this. Oh wow, I really snuck that in there, didn't I? Let's change the road first then. Let's see if we can kind of finagle this. Maybe that can
You're
stay
tuned
as it
into
was.
Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Let's see.
Somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well,
That's,
that floats
okay.
our boat.
There's no sinking this
It's like a
boat,
random
Linda.
business. Yeah, so that's still like, it doesn't like that at all. Let's see if we can move this. Move that a little bit. Just move the whole college. It's fine. Now what is this? Is that like a special building? Is that a special commercial building? Is that what this is? Move here then. Move where you won't hurt anybody. Apparently it's saying you're gonna interfere with this whole... Oh, it's a bus. It's a bus or a taxi stand. How do I move you? No, that's not what I wanted. I was like, what is going on? There. Okay. Now I understand what is going on here. You don't need to be that big. We'll make you that big. You'll be fine. I'm sure. This thing could be a lot bigger. Let's make it a lot bigger. What do we got here? Taxi stand. We'll delete that one. And then we'll make this bigger. Are these all freaking taxis? Holy crap. These are all just taxis on their way back. No wonder we had so much freaking traffic. That's annoying. It's ridiculous. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Just like 5 million taxis. I didn't realize. Like, that's all that's going on here. It's clearing up now, but like, holy crap. That is amazing. Okay. We need more industry, and that is a-okay by me. We do need to be careful about air pollution. I feel like that should not be residential. And again, this probably shouldn't be residential with this giant polluty boy right there, but you know. What all do we need? We need livestock still. We're producing 20 tons though. That little thing is 20 tons of livestock. But we could use more livestock. What do we got here? Grain, rock, cotton, and wood. But what's something we can put in here that's not as big of an area? Probably about... It's not going to be any of those. Because those need... things. We can do rock. That's way polluty. You know, I guess we're just going to have to keep doing... We'll do livestock, I guess. We'll make this all livestock farms. That's a-okay by me. Really kind of need them like out here, but like it's fine. Some of these are bigger than others, I feel like. Yeah. That's bigger. That's smaller. This is smaller. But like if we do it there, and then say, yeah, go to the road, go to there. Let's go to like here. There. And then we need to do there. Let's take this up to there. About there. Let's see how much livestock we're producing now. Like, I feel like that's going to take us up quite a bit. Okay, maybe not yet. We'll have to wait a minute. Like, that was 23 tons, I want to say. So this should be another 40-ish. Somewhere in there. And if this is going to be our avenue, let's make one more collector that goes from here to here. We'll mark it there, there, and there. And then we'll have these roads come in. Lots of residential roads. Just like that. So this should all be low density? Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Look at it, just fill right in. Not you. You're right next to a freeway, super safe for the kids. It's where we love to see them play. Not you. There we go. If we do anything on this road, it'll be mixed housing. And that is also actually filling up Luxurious living spaces atop a high-end restaurant made for those who appreciate life for its pleasures. Okay. That's gonna be here. So we want this to be over in our nice area. We're gonna put you kind of in here somewhere. Maybe right there. Yeah, they're super sad. Lots of pollution. That's coming from the landfill, probably. That would be my guess. Oh no, yeah, it's coming from the landfill. This is coming from that. And those are coming from that. I think we can get rid of that landfill though. Yeah, we should be able to get rid of this landfill as well. So let's start emptying. And where's this one? Right here. You should not be... You should not be collecting anything. There we go. Can I... How do I make it empty, though? I don't know. Like, really empty. Because I was telling it to empty. But, like, it didn't seem to be emptying. Same thing here. Like, it should be emptying. I don't want it to store garbage. I want to delete it. Can I just delete it? Oh, okay. Sure. Just delete the crap out of this. There we go. Look at that. Everyone's super happy now. What can we put in its place here? How many buses do we need? We're going up slightly. I wish we had fewer taxis.
A driving advisory
This one is
has
the
been
one
issued
getting
for
used the most,
immediate
though.
area
And that's
due to
just
poor road
going there to
conditions.
there.
Please exercise
Right?
caution
Yeah,
if you
Ravenwood
must
to
drive and try
the
to stay
farms
off
up
the
here.
streets until conditions improve. This has been
How about
a
this-
local public service
This line,
announcement.
Crosstown,
The
is
city
getting a
adopted
lot.
a recycling policy. All citizens are encouraged to place their recyclables in the proper receptacles. Let's keep our city green and beautiful. Start today.
There are
This has
so
been a
many
local public
taxis,
service
though.
announcement.
That is
That was truly superfluous. Masterful
a
counterpart.
ridiculous
You're
amount
listening
of
to Second Moon Radio,
taxis.
the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
And on to our main feature story.
Yeah, this
The commercial
is an
district
issue.
is booming as the area
I wish
is
there was a
attracting
tool.
more high-end
Okay,
stores,
this is what this
bringing
is
the
missing.
latest in luxury
In
to
City
our
Skylines
neighborhood.
1,
You can now shop for designer shoes.
you
while
could go
sipping a
and
fancy
say,
local Jarva
show me
mocktail.
the
Or
traffic,
so my wife tells me.
and then
That's
show
good for
me
business and good for the community.
where it's all going
Jim.
on this road.
We'll
And
be
I can't
back.
remember, that might have been a traffic manager thing.
Local stargazers
But,
are
like,
in for a
that
real
was
treat tonight
very
as the
helpful
aurora
in
borealis
figuring
is
out
expected
everything,
to light up the
especially
night
bus
sky.
routes.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up.
'Cause,
this
like,
evening. It promises to be.
Obviously, I
quite a
could do this
sight.
better and make them on ramps and off ramps, and do this crosstown thing better as a freeway instead of what it is now, which is kind of an arterial road. In fact, this almost needs to be just either straight up a light or like an intersection. This should not be a roundabout of any sort. But, like, the problem is, if I do a traffic light, I have to set up the traffic light, and it won't let me because there is no such thing as traffic lights. let's see if I can make this. So we want... probably 4-lane road right here. I just want it right, like this tiny little bit right here. I don't want the whole freaking road. I want just like that much of it. You know? I don't want this whole area. And it's like, you get the whole area. I want the whole area. Yeah, I don't... know. Is that as big as they get? I think that was as big as it got. No, it was like that. So I can make it one bigger. I don't know if it'll help much, but I can. Yeah, and then this one, see, they're doing stuff like this. That's the kind of thing that I need traffic manager for. But, okay. There's so many taxis. Why? It's like... Where... Okay, I do need more power. And I'm almost there. 300,000 a month. Earning 100,000. Let's just add... Okay, we can't add them there. We can, right here. For a minute. There. So, we're doing okay for now. It's like barely. But yeah, this thing, holy crap. What was... I don't understand what the shadowy crap is. Maybe that's why we're having such a hard time. Like, people just keep walking in front of all the cars. I feel like that's contributing significantly. But hey, look, it's cleared out just by making it bigger. So, maybe that is all it needed. Just a bigger roundabout. And not so many freaking taxis. Okay, where is this taxi stand? I can't remember. It's somewhere around here. Also car garage. That's not it. I guess I can look here. Can't I? Oh, it's right here. Taxi depot. How many... Okay, there's not that many taxis. So, I don't... There's not any other taxi depots, are there? I don't think so. At least just that one. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they're like, hey, yo, we can't... I guess it's a lot of people coming in from out of town, isn't it? So maybe you want a passenger rail station? Is that what you want? It's a traffic jam. No vehicles. Why are you trying to assign like 16 vehicles to this? Oh, that's a tram. Okay. Yes, I do want that many vehicles. I just upgrade it. Okay, so they get 15 trams now. So hopefully that's enough for all the trams. It's probably because I just added this whole thing. So where's the fire department up here? I thought I had one. This is apparently falling apart very quickly. There's the fire department. So there is one down there. So that's fine. Production, we are now producing 60 tons-ish of livestock, so not nearly as much as I thought maybe we would be after all this. But then again, this is probably going to be, yeah, like a level 2 building. And these are all, oh no, they're all level 2. So yeah, I don't know why this is so much worse. So much less efficient. Alright, we do want like a passenger rail though. Rail yard, we have one of those. We need a train station. We have a cargo terminal right there. We want people to come in and be near a bunch of the stuff. Or near public transit at least. Wait, are all these taxis just like, it looks like they're just going up and out. If that's the case, I'm gonna like die. That's not okay. Can I put the rail station here? That's like awkward. I guess I can put it here by the freight yard. Then I'd have to get rid of this. So let's get rid of this. Let's put it right here. And then just, no, come on. You're supposed to be connected. Oh, you are connected. All right. So if we put a train station right here. No car access. No, that's fine. We just move the road down this way. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna have to change you around. Yeah, I guess that's where it has to be, huh? Yeah. So, like, we'll move this down a bit. Yeah, so we're losing about 100 tons, I think, here. That's okay. I think. We will have to deal with it. So we're gonna have this be upgraded. Let's just get rid of that, actually. Because we need this. to flip around to go to all three of those. And go the other way. Right. Or does that... Is that how that starts? Just by itself, it's like that? It's one track? Okay. Well, we'll start with this. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, it's fine. There. Let's maybe get rid of that a little bit. Let's try this again. Nah, I don't like that. Okay. I think we can just do that. See,
To address the
kind
limitations
of going
of
all
the city's
weird.
power grid and combat global warming, the city has passed a resolution to encourage all citizens to reduce their electricity consumption. Be energy smart. Remember to turn off lights and computers when not in use. Good habits can make a big difference.
This is curved too
This
tight,
has
huh?
been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the tonal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through
Let's
the
get rid
Albert
of
section
those two.
before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance
All right.
services have already been dispatched, and traffic
Let's
flow
see if we
should
can
return
figure
to
this
normal.
out.
But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
I wish I could just
Industry
force it
region
and
is
say,
on the rise, and when
make
business is
sure
doing
you do it.
well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this
There.
boat, Glenda.
there. Okay. It's kind of a mess, but like, theoretically, we have passenger trains, they come in, they pick one of the 6 lanes here. If they need to be repaired, and they're coming from another city, they can go in this way, they can go in this way, or they can sit in the yard here, or if they're here and they need, they can go around. There is no other way for them to get anywhere. That is it. Okay, as for passenger, rail. So you go out of the city and back. Right there. Did that work? I don't know. Let's... It says 3 stops. I don't want it to have 3 stops. Well, no, maybe that works. Okay. Let's see. So you go there, and then you just come back. Alright, that's better. Alright. Let's speed it up a little bit. But first, let's get a high-density residential in here. Let's see if anybody builds in there. I don't know. Let's delete you. Let's delete you. I think they're building there. Yeah, so they're building there already. And then we can do medium density. Let's take you and you. That's gonna take out that medium density pretty quick, I think. Oh, it's going up. I guess this could be some mixed use. Let's change that to mixed use. So that'll take care of a bunch of both of those. And this is still like all taxis, isn't it? Yeah. It's like, look at that. It's just taxis. That's crazy. Other than this, traffic is fine. The question is, why? It's because Strode's. That's what's going on here, is Strode's. And a tram. Can't really upgrade this, but they are getting blocked by the tram. Well, the trams, I should say. Do we have... Is this a passenger rail? What is this? Yes. It is a passenger rail, and it has absolutely nobody going on it. But maybe it'll pick up some of these people. And I don't think there's any other, like, rail connections. I don't see any. But, like, I feel like a lot of these taxis are just using our town. They're using, like, this awful road too to do it. That's not a road you should be doing that with. All right. Oh, we're so close. Let's build another livestock farm. Let's build it out here. Where does the road go? Road goes out here. So build the livestock farm right there. Say right there. go like this. Get kind of a nice circle coverage here. Right about there. And we'll build a little road. Goes there. Right there. Yep, should have power now, and that should power or give us a lot of different things. A lot more livestock, I should say. 59.8. Let's build a little bit more. Let's build one more, like right. Build it right in the center. Right there. Get as much coverage on this freaking road. As we can. Build a couple, or zone a bit of industrial. And then we're gonna need some business in here. So I'm actually gonna zone this as business. Maybe this. I think it ought to get us close. This is just, I'm not ready to deal with that yet. I know I need to. I am not ready to deal with that right now. We'll do a 4-lane divided road here. And we will build a nice little thing. This is gonna be a nice big roundabout there. We're gonna do a non-divided road. Oh. .90-degree turn. Do that. And then do some grids. Yeah, I love that it's doing that. It's so weird. It's like doing weird Texas turn things. It's crazy. Look at that. It's fun. Might as well just do this instead. Boop. 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 There. Oh, I'm
You're
so
tuned
close.
into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never
683.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the road.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer.
That is not what I wanted
while
down there.
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
There we go.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
8:38. What do you think? Should I try to get that last little bit there? Oh, I think I can. Considering I've got to build a bunch of wind turbines. There we go. We are now a great town. Moving ahead very nicely. Plus 12 areas, plus 9 little things, and a couple million. That is what I was waiting for. Why is that an invalid shape? What's going on? What do you mean? Can I not do this? I don't know. I mean, not that I really need to in particular, but like, I like having more than one connection. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's look at our production. We'll pause it here. Doing pretty good, I think. We're producing an absolute crap ton of wood, which we have been the whole time. So that's, we've got these 2 giant farms out here that are just big circles right in the middle of all that wood. Hard to see right now because it's nighttime. That does mean we have a ton of surplus, which is working itself into material goods. We're producing a lot of furniture and timber, which is really nice. Oh, we've got a lot of media going on, so that's interesting. I haven't been paying attention to that. Starting to produce a lot more livestock. Added a bunch more livestock farms for that purpose, so hopefully we start not having to import as much. Same thing with rocks. Like we were importing just absolute crap tons of rocks. It is causing a bit of pollution right now, so that's not great. Same thing with the metal ore. Like, we're mining now a good amount of that, and same thing with the coal, because we are using coal as our main power source, which also isn't great, but like, it's hard. There's no economy of scale yet. I only have 11,000 people, so the economy of scale for some of the bigger things like solar farms and dams and stuff, it's just not there. But we are in the green. We're pretty thoroughly in the green most of the time. Right now we're oddly high in the green, actually. I could probably lower taxes a little bit. We do have some traffic. Let me pull up that. So we do have some traffic. This main road here, I need to upgrade this to like an actual freeway, and then have these roads going across become actual arterial roads. I have not been doing a good job on that. Traffic flow is, I mean, it's what, 70% ish right now? So it's not like it's the worst in the world, but like it's not great. Um, in terms of public transportation, we haven't really improved. We haven't added any lines. Um, we haven't really done anything like that. So I do need to add more. We need to get rid of some of these taxis. We have so many freaking taxis running around town. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, look at these lines of taxis just going everywhere. A lot of them are just like passing through town. So if we can get taxis to just like go through town, that'd be great. I don't know why they're going through town, but they are. We are not moving in nearly as much cargo in and out as we were, and I think a lot of that is because we're producing a lot more that we're using in town. So before, we were moving 22,000 tons or something, or 20,000 tons. Something. It was ridiculous. We were moving a lot. And I think that's because we were using it all. And now we're producing a lot of it. So a lot of the stuff that we are moving around in our trains and our semis, I don't know. Between the city, I don't know, maybe that is the same amount, but like I don't know what's going on with that then, because that is also accounting for in the city traffic. So I don't know. We've got some problems with air pollution. These things are polluting these people. This is going to pollute these people. This is going to pollute these people. And this is polluting these people a little bit. That is something that's like, it is a function of the fact that the wind is blowing this way and my town is expanding this way. So it's getting kind of hard to add industry over here. So I've had to add industry over here, but that means it's moving over there. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good, I think. Everything is renewing higher than we're using it so far, except ore. That does not replenish at all. And oil doesn't either, but we're not using any oil. So, yeah. I think we're doing good. We're doing good things. We're off to a great start. I say great start. This is what, 4 weeks in now? We need to add some crematorium availability. We need to add some death care down here. We have... These people are really happy. These people aren't. Do we have building values? Building level? Land value. Here we go. So oddly, this land value isn't very high, but the industry area land value is very high. Oh, well, I guess that's because it's by a river. I don't know. Yeah, that's odd. The area that I'm trying to set up as the high value area is actually not super high value right now. So that is a bit silly. Obviously, the high rises are going to be very expensive. So that's not a surprise to me. But like, yeah, the fact that this isn't expensive at all is it's odd. Anyway, citizen wealth. There's some interesting stats we've got going on here. These ones are starting to be a little more high wealth than these ones, but not by much. Workplace availability. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I like that they're like colored like this. I don't know. Anyway, ground pollution, noise, lots of noise where you would expect it, and water pollution right there, right where our sewer lines are. So there we go. I wish there was a way to see. Ah, here it is. This is what I wanted. I know this gets like maybe boring. Too into the sausage making for people. Let's see. Yeah. So if we open up the time scale here, like we're growing pretty fast. What, from July to October, we've got 10,000, 11,500 people moving in. Population change, citizens moved in, citizens moving away, birth rate, death rate. Can we, like, get rid of that? No. Can we not hide stuff? Oh, we can. Okay, great. Look at that. See, isn't that nice? Alright. So we still have, like, a higher... Our death rate is actually really high. That's not great. Health and well-being just like down. Commercial jobs is going up though, and office jobs. Company count. This company's trade value. Yeah, so like this is what I was talking about. We were like importing and exporting like 22,000 tons of stuff. I don't understand why. But I guess we're more normalized now. I don't ask me. I don't understand. We have no hotel rooms. Anyway, okay. I'll get out of the sausage making now. But it is always fun to look at that stuff. So I appreciate you all coming out, watching, being with me through my mistakes, big and small. I will hope, well, will I be back next week? I should be back next week. There's stuff going on next week, so I might be late. But I should be back next week. Anyway, thank you again for joining. Thanks again, Maroon, for popping in. Always appreciate it. Always a pleasure. And yeah, I will see you all hopefully next week.